everybody, it's Ramona here again from RamonaRemisat.com with the weekly angel card reading, and this is going to be the reading for the week of July 6th through the 12th. So I hope everybody out there, my American friends, had a fabulous 4th of July Independence Day celebration. I hope all my Canadian friends had a great Canada Day. It was a little bit weird because it was right in the middle of the week. It was on Wednesday, so it kind of made me feel like my days were all messed up after that because it felt like it should have been the weekend. But I hope you had a great Canada Day. And busy day here today, so you guys are catching me in my workout gear, no makeup. You guys are getting the real me, yay. And I just had my mom visiting, so you may have noticed this video is getting out a little bit late, and it's because my mom was in town visiting, and we were doing a lot of fun stuff, and she was actually the inspiration for my blog post this week that is titled, Tell Me What You Want, What You Really, Really Want. So make sure after you watch the video, you head over to the blog at RamonaRemisat.com/blog and check out that article. I'll be loading it very soon. So, as I said, this is going to be the reading for the week of July 6th through the 12th, and we're going to use the fairy deck this week because it's beautiful. And I actually really wanted to do this reading outside in my garden, but because the days are so long right now, the construction workers in the area are still building houses, and I was just out on my deck, and all you could hear was pounding and banging, and wasn't the greatest for recording a video. So we're stuck inside, but I'll try next week and see if we can get outdoors. So let's go ahead and do the reading. So I'm going to draw 3 cards like always. If you're new, though, you might not know how this works. So I'm going to shuffle all these cards, and I'm going to select 1 card to represent Monday and Tuesday. And that's going to be this, oh, I got 2. So let's do, this one though wants to be, hold on, this one wants to be for Monday and Tuesday. This is going to be for Wednesday and Thursday. And I'm going to pick 1 more for the weekend. Okay, so let's see what we have. Oh yeah, let go for Monday and Tuesday. Isn't that pretty? I love these cards because they're just so pretty. It says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your dreams. So sometimes, you know, we're working with our angels, we're asking them for help, and yet we're so invested in the outcome that we just can't fully let go and surrender, you know, that trust that they are going to step in and help us with what we have asked for. And that really does create a bit of a barrier to them, you know, being able to fully help us. And you know how sometimes there are those bosses who are micromanagers, like they give you a task to do, but then they hover over you and they keep wanting to check in, and they're like, well, how's it going with this? And what's going on with that? And it drives you nuts, and you feel like turning around and saying, look, you hired me because I'm an expert at what I do, so back off and let me do my job. That's kind of the same thing. When you turn something over to the angels, it's like you saying, you know, you are on my team, and you are an expert, you are masterful at what you do. I need help with such and such, and here you go. Here's the project. Now go ahead and get to work on that to help me out. And so then you need to step back, release and let go from that so they can get to work and fully help you. If you kind of like, yeah, I kind of think they're helping me, but I don't know, and I don't know if I can really trust. Is there really anybody out there? Do they really hear me? If you're kind of saying all that stuff, you're creating a bit of a block for yourself. So it does take practice. I'm not saying it's easy, but you want to get to that place where you can just trust with no questions that they hear you and that they're going to get to work on what you've asked for help with. Okay, so that's really important, the letting go. And in the middle of the week, we have walk away. Walk away, and it says, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. And you see there's some butterfly imagery in this card, right? Butterfly is about metamorphosis or transformation or growth. So when we, and this one has double meaning, actually. Let go. A lot of times we are afraid to let go of something that we know isn't working for us because we think, well, if I get rid of this job, for example, or if I let go of this person in my life, I'll be left with nothing. But the angels never leave you with nothing. They will either fix the situation so it's perfect and it's the way it's supposed to be, or they'll help you shed it and then replace it with something even better. So letting go is a really good thing. So it's, like I said, it has double meaning. It's about letting go of the need to control a situation, but it's also about being willing to let go of things that don't serve you. It could be a situation, it could be a person, it could be a physical object, right? Getting rid of clutter to make way for new. And that's what it's about. So letting go is the first step so that you can then bring in the new and have that beautiful transformation and growth and expansion that you are supposed to experience. So, and as it says, when you let go, then new doors open as a result. And that's what I said, it's getting rid of old to make way for new coming in. So middle of the week might be the time you might be thinking about it. At the beginning of the week, you resolve to let go, and bang, right on the heels of that, you're going to start to see some transformation and shifting happening. So call on your angels if you're still a bit worried or afraid of letting go. Call on Michael because he's the one that takes away fear. Archangel Michael will remove your fear and give you courage and confidence to make that step. And good things are going to come of that. So don't fear. Don't have fear. That's what they're saying. And then at the end of the week, spring. Oh, I like this. Look at that imagery too. Lots of beautiful. And that's a butterfly too in this picture. So lots of imagery about butterflies, transformation, change. And it's saying your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So even though this is saying spring, we've just transitioned to summer. So this is a time now about your dreams manifesting, everything that you've desired. So really it's a reminder to continue to work with your angels, tell them what you need help with. As I said, let go of the situation so they can step in and help you. And as you follow the guidance that they tell you, doing that is going to help you actualize or manifest the things that you want. But remember, they're angels, not fairy godmothers. They don't wave a magic wand and, have things magically appear for you. It's a partnership. You need to get good at listening to their guidance and then walking it out, whatever that is, so they can fully help you. They're going to do a bit of it, you're going to do a bit of it, and together it'll get you to where you need to be. Okay, so remember that. You can't just sit down with your feet up and expect your angels to do everything. You have to do some legwork in this whole thing. Take action, okay? If you're still stuck about how do I tap into this angel guidance or inner knowing or intuition or whatever label you want to call it, if you're still wondering how to do that or you want to get better at doing that, and I suggest that everybody do look into that further, because when you can tap into that inner guidance, then it really does go a long way to removing fears, to giving you courage and confidence to make decisions, to not second guessing yourself all the time, to really helping you in life and in business. This is a great skill to have if you are a business person, a small business owner, an entrepreneur, a mompreneur, a solopreneur. You're faced with decisions all the time, and you can drive yourself crazy about, should I do this or should I do that, or what about this opportunity that just came up? Do I do it? Don't I? All those questions. So being able to really tap in to the inner guidance that's coming from your angels is huge when you're a business owner. So if you're struggling with that and you're not quite sure how to really listen or how to distinguish between what might be inner guidance or what might be something you're making up in your head, then get in touch with me. We can set up a complimentary call. It's no charge. And to do that, all you have to do is go to ramonaremisat.com/clarity call. All one word. Clarity, CLARITYCALL. And as I said, there's no charge for that, but I want to hear from people who are really interested in learning how to trust and follow their inner guidance. So as I said, they can remove fears and they can make confident life and business decisions and take those divinely inspired action steps to fulfilling their purpose and living the life that they deserve to live. So if that sounds like you, as I said, get in touch with me and we will set up a call. So that's it for this week, everybody. Have a fantastic week. Over here, we are going to be celebrating the Calgary Stampede, otherwise known as the greatest outdoor show on earth. I don't really get into all the rodeo stuff, but it's always fun to go down to the Stampede grounds and play some games and see all the cool agricultural exhibits. My kids love going to the Superdog show, and we'll probably be eating some crazy festival fair food that they have down there. I don't even know what's on the menu this year. They always have something weird like bacon wrapped pizza on a stick and deep fried cheesecake, and I think last year's big hit was scorpion pizza, which I did not try. I might just stick with something a little more safe. But anyway, that's what's going on for me this week. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you all here next week. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to go to the blog. Read that article that my mom inspired. Again, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. RamonaRemisat.com/blog. See you guys.